Hey guys, welcome back to our channel once again. Kenro here, and today I'm joined with a very special guest. Guess who's back? Sapphire is back. Wow, it's been absolute ages. When's the last time we've done a video like this together?
Wow.
I remember now.
Last year?
Yeah, the last time we actually did a video like this was Christmas, wasn't it?
Christmas.
And so much has happened since, as I'm sure many of you have known. Thank you guys so much for all the amazing comments and, you know, just the support overall, because it has been a really difficult few months for us with Sapphire not being well with her back. But I'm so happy, as you can see by the smile on my face. I'm so glad that she's doing so much better now. And yeah, I just can't thank God enough for allowing you to be able to get to this space where you're still not 100%. So I've got to take it easy. Can't push you too much. Yeah, you're getting better, which is really nice.
No, thank you for everything, honestly. Yeah. It's been a journey, but we're getting there. And thank you all for your support as well. Your encouragement, your kind words. It means so much.
So 3 years ago, Sapphire and I, we were looking for somewhere to live. We had Naomi then, and we were thinking about, okay, buying a house where we live back in London. And picture this, you know, a young couple with a little girl who was, I think, around 3 at the time, looking for somewhere to be our first home. Now, we originally thought that we were going to be able to buy somewhere in or around the area in London. So after working in London, you know, growing up there, going to school and everything, our family, our network, church, everything was there. And after living in London for so many years,
surviving?
Yeah, you're right. After surviving in London for so many years, you know, we thought that, okay, we can't keep doing this, working just to pay bills, with no end goal in sight, despite all of our hard work. And so we decided to do something quite bold. Now, we've advocated on this channel so many times about moving out of the city and finding somewhere else to settle down. And so we found ourselves in the West Midlands, and you know, we haven't looked back since. Now it's been 3 years since, almost to the date.
3 years already.
Almost to the date when we actually purchased this place. I remember coming to this viewing, and it was the last viewing on the stop, and we were just thinking, okay, it's a bit at the higher end of our budget. Could we afford it? And then we came to view it. I liked it personally, but there were so many quirks and so many things, just like, why is this house like this? But I suppose that's why it was on the market for the price that it was, because, you know, we bought this house as a 4-bedroom house. It's got a garage.
I was just going to say, what the Bible says, that without a vision people perish. And I think our property, our now home, is definitely the definition of that. Because at first I thought, oh, downstairs is a lot smaller than I was hoping. I was looking at all of the negatives, like I always imagined a conservatory and a garden right directly behind my house. Well, I don't know anyone who has a house without a garden not directly behind it. But now, you know, we prayed about it, you know, I spoke to God about it, and we talked about it as well. And especially when we saw that the price that was way at the higher end of our budget came all the way down, and you know, it was nothing short of a miracle why we are where we are. So I know, you know, we decided to move out of London, and that was more influenced by our budget, you know, the viable option that we could go with. But I believe that what is yours will be yours, and especially if you have a faith and a belief, then I believe you're directed that way to acquire what it is that will best suit your family. Yeah,
and we almost pulled out at the very end because of, you know, some of the quirks, as we mentioned. But, you know, in all things you have to look at the positives, and I think if you take anything away from this video today, it's the start of our renovation project, which we didn't think was even going to happen anytime soon. But we've made a lot of sacrifices, and, you know, we really tried our hardest in order to make this a reality. And so today we're commencing officially our renovation project, which is quite exciting for us. And I sincerely hope that this will be able to inspire you, that if you're thinking about doing a similar project, that you'll be inspired by our little renovation project. This is going to be in a series of different videos, because obviously there's so much to do. and we can't quite possibly fit it all in one, and so we'll be showing it over a couple of weeks. So I hope that this will be so beneficial and encouraging to you all. Okay, so after a massive garden renovation project, which when we moved in we did not have any money whatsoever to pay somebody £6,000 to revamp and to renovate our garden, and we decided to do it ourselves. And if you haven't seen this video, I'll put the link just above for you guys to check that out. Thank you guys so much if you found us through this video. Welcome on board. We're so grateful for all your amazing comments on that video. Sapphire and I, we recently were looking back on it and to think, you know, 3 years ago almost the date we were able to do this, and it was so difficult, but again, hard work paid off. And by doing as much of the DIY work ourselves, we saved ourselves so much money. Even Sapphire was getting stuck in, which DIY stuff is normally you walk a mile from it, but
hey,
it's true.
Is DIY not cooking from scratch?
But you know, on a serious note, you know, it was such a great experience, and I'll definitely do that again.
You do it again?
Yeah, I would. For the amount of money that we saved and the experience, and now looking back at the garden and what we've got and the value that is added after doing that, and actually replacing the boiler and, you know, all the other bits of DIY projects around this house, it's starting to feel more like a home. You know, our daughter's bedrooms, we've still got our room to do, but that's for another day.
Yeah, it's livable. It's more than livable.
It's fine, it's great. Okay, so this brings us here, which is our next stage in our home renovation project, and it's the renovation of our kitchen. And
on a drum roll.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to. Our kitchen and our living room renovation, because we knew that it was coming and we wanted to do it, but
not at this speed. I didn't know it was coming. I just got told, oh Saf, I'm having someone come round to look at the kitchen. I'm like, what's wrong with the kitchen? Well, there was quite a few things wrong, but you know, you just get on with it, because you know that's not in my future planning.
Well, we knew that we wanted to actually get this done, but like I said, it's somewhere down the line in the future. But as God had it, now was the time, clearly. But
this is what happens when you're married to a risk taker and someone who makes good use of the opportunities when they avail themselves. So like a good discount on kitchens.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you can't give up a good offer and a good deal.
So during this project, you're going to see that one of the main DIYers was me, isn't it, Kenroy? One of the main. Well, you were giving me credit just a minute ago.
Oh well, I don't know how we did it without you around, honestly.
Maybe you got on better. So actually, I forgot what I said. So during this project, you will notice that I wasn't as involved in the project as I would have loved to, or as some people may not have wanted me to. But no, on a serious note, I was out of action for nearly 2 months with my back, so I think I should do a video on this, but I suffer from a herniated disc. It's been about 8 years now, and so recently had a flare-up, and Kenroy being Kenroy, he still went on with the project. So it's not that I'm lazy, or I didn't want to get stuck in, or I didn't want to get involved in all the dust and all the dirt and grime, but no, it was just that I wasn't well, so that's why you won't see me as much. But definitely going forward, I will be getting involved. I'll be back. I just want to thank you all so much for all your well wishes, your support. Really means a lot, and thank you so much.
Yeah, it's really been a tough time, and you know, trying to do this project, we couldn't cancel because we then would have just been stuck with all the items delivered, and the builder would have to move on to another project until you were well enough. So we bit the bullet, and I'm glad we did in the end.
I'm glad you did as well, because when I got back out of hospital, I thought the hard work was already done.
I hope this wasn't planned.
Well, no, I wouldn't plan it. I would not wish it on my worst enemy if I had one.
I'd just like to say thank you guys so much once again for all of your support. You know, we've had so many new subscribers this past month. So many people just like yourself. So if you're new and you're watching this, don't forget to press that subscribe button and join us on our journey. We do really appreciate it. And to all those people who have just joined us, those amazing comments that you left have been so encouraging. and you know, it's really been so helpful to Sapphire and myself. So if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video as well, and I really hope that these videos will inspire you guys. So if you're going through a similar process just like us, you know, hopefully this will help you along your journey. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Okay guys, so that's it for the first part of our video. Like I said, there's so much more to go through. Honestly, the amount of hours that I've recorded, I know that you won't see most of this, but I'll try my best to timestamp these videos, because there will be slightly longer videos, because obviously, you know,
I'm so impressed by your editing skills, by the way. And you do it all by yourself.
Well, I'm trying.
Around me, kids, around work.
It's not easy, honestly, editing these videos, you know, making the time. Trying to find that balance to make sure that I've got time for my family, and at the same time, you know, committing to this hobby, something that I would really do enjoy doing. You know, so it is tough, but I'll try my best to timestamp the videos, especially on those longer videos, so you can skip through.
That's what that meant. Okay.
You can tell somebody doesn't edit the videos.
No.
So hopefully you guys will just enjoy this, and like I said, there's so many projects coming up. It's DIY season in my opinion. You know, we're going to be out in the garden. We've got our shed renovation project to do. We also got a greenhouse project to do, which is all on the back burner, but it's coming. It's coming.
I seem to be included.
Of course.
Oh dear.
Well, it's a family affair, so you know, like I said, for all the new subscribers, thank you so much, and to our regular viewers and commenters, even the people who watch and don't say anything, we love you and we thank you. So keep on supporting us, we really do appreciate it.
As always, this is Sapphire and Kenroy saying, I'll see you when you see me.
Take care guys, it's good to have you back though.
Oh no, it feels good to be back.